It's late. The lights are off, but your mind isn't. You replay conversations from the day. You imagine every possible future. You wonder if you said the wrong thing, if you made the right choice, if you're enough. And even when you tell yourself to stop thinking, the thoughts just keep coming. You're not alone. Right now, millions of people are lying awake, trapped in the same endless loop of what-ifs and should-haves. Overthinking has become one of the quiet epidemics of our time. But here's the thing most of us never learned. Your brain is not broken. It's just overwhelmed. And it's doing exactly what it was designed to do. Keep you safe. Today, we'll look at why we overthink so much, and how to finally calm a restless mind. Our brains evolved in a world that was simple, slow, and dangerous. We had to predict threats. A rustle in the bushes, a shadow in the dark. Because it could mean life or death. That ancient system still lives inside us. It scans for problems, even when there are none. But in the modern world, the dangers are different. They aren't lions or cliffs. They're unread messages, unfinished tasks, endless choices, and a constant stream of information. Every notification, every headline, every social post tells your brain, something might be wrong. You should check. And so it does. Again and again. Psychologists call it analysis paralysis. The more we try to think our way to peace, the more tangled our thoughts become. We live in a world that never stops talking. So when silence finally arrives, it can feel almost unbearable. That's why we fill it with scrolling, planning, worrying. Because we've forgotten what it feels like to simply be. Overthinking feels like control. But it's actually a cage. We think if we analyze every detail, we'll prevent pain. Instead, we end up reliving it. Our minds replay mistakes like broken records. We question every decision until we trust nothing. And all that mental noise spills into our bodies. Your shoulders tense. Your chest tightens. Your stomach aches. Overthinking keeps your nervous system in a constant state of alert. That's why you feel tired but wired. Exhausted, yet unable to rest. There's a difference between reflection and rumination. Reflection helps you learn and move forward. Rumination traps you in the past, telling the same story over and over until it becomes who you think you are. But your thoughts are not facts. They're weather. Passing clouds in the sky of your mind, and you can learn to watch them drift by, instead of getting caught in the storm. Let's talk about how to begin. Not with unrealistic promises, but with simple habits that gently retrain the mind. Label the loop. The moment you notice your thoughts spiraling, say quietly, "I'm overthinking right now." Naming it creates distance. It reminds your brain, this is just a pattern, not reality. Awareness is the first step out of the loop. Ground yourself in the present. When your thoughts speed up, anchor yourself in your senses. Feel the weight of your feet on the floor. Notice 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear. Overthinking lives in the future. Presence lives in your body. Even one slow breath can interrupt the cycle. Breathe in through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 4. Exhale slowly for 6. Repeat. You're telling your nervous system, it's safe to relax. Write it out. Your mind tries to hold every thought like a clenched fist. But paper can hold it better. When something loops in your head, write it down. No structure. No rules. Once it's on paper, your brain no longer needs to keep it spinning. Sometimes, clarity comes the moment the words leave your mind. Schedule a worry window. Set aside 10 minutes a day, maybe after lunch, as your official worry time. Whenever anxious thoughts appear, tell yourself, "Not now. I'll think about that at 3 o'clock." Most of the time, by the time you reach that moment, the thought has lost its urgency. You're teaching your mind that you decide when to think, not the other way around. Replace what if with what is. Overthinking thrives on imagination. What if they don't like me? What if I fail? What if I never get better? When you notice that pattern, gently bring your focus back to the present truth. What is actually happening right now? You can still plan, prepare, and care, but without drowning in possibilities that may never come. Simplify choices. The modern mind is flooded with options. What to eat, what to buy, what to watch, who to be. Each tiny decision adds friction to your day. Start small. Eat the same breakfast for a week. Wear the same few outfits. Declutter your digital life. Less noise outside means less chaos inside. Move the body, calm the mind. You can't think your way out of overthinking, but you can move your way out. A walk, a stretch, a shower, even washing dishes can reset your brain's rhythm. Movement releases tension and resets your focus. If your mind feels stuck, move your body. The thoughts will follow. You can't silence your thoughts, and you don't have to. Peace isn't about emptying the mind, it's about softening its grip. Each time you notice yourself overthinking and return to the present, you're rewiring your brain. Neurons that once fueled worry begin to quiet. New pathways of calm begin to form. So be patient. It's not instant, but with practice, the noise fades. And the pauses between thoughts grow longer, quieter, more peaceful. Your thoughts are not enemies to be defeated. They are signals asking for safety. And safety begins when you remember. You are more than what you think. Peace isn't the absence of thinking. It's the space that appears when you stop believing every thought you have. So the next time your mind begins to race, don't fight it. Just notice. Breathe. And return to this moment. The only place your mind can finally rest. Because peace doesn't come when the world is quiet. It comes when you are.